now stop streaming. Switch scenes. Okay. So last time, you all got into a fight. You all went to the throne room of the Drow and encountered Zane's mother, the matron mother of the Benray house. And she has a blue dragon mask. She cast Gate, and monsters from another plane started to enter the fight, and y'all had a long distance exchange. Currently, Esmore is banished. It'll last up to a minute. There are still a couple other monsters on the field. The gate is still open, and the matron mother, looking desperate, probably, went and jumped through the gate, and is no longer on this plane of existence. So, get this one, and this one. The turn order did not save.
Shall I scroll up and look for you while you continue?
No, it doesn't matter. We'll reroll initiative at some point. For now, like getting rid of like these two down here aren't going to be an issue for you guys.
They can't even hit me.
Yeah. So, in this brief moment where you're out of initiative, what are you all doing?
I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
Esmore is not on this plane.
Am I at least on vacation again?
No, you're unaware of the
Is
next
finishing
minute.
off these two enemies an option?
Oh yeah, you easily.
Yeah, at this point it's light work.
You easily Eldritch Blast them to pieces.
And then just, wipe my hands after,
Uh-huh.
and then walk out of the darkness like, man, that was kind of easy.
Can I command or tell? I don't know if they'll listen to me. Can I tell the Drow Elite warriors that we have with us? After her, quickly.
Yeah, and they will go and jump into the portal. Let me. Just stick them on the alternate map.
I'll look at Vath.
You doing all right over there?
If we follow her, I don't know if we can come back.
It's your call. This isn't my fight. But we should wait for Esmore. Agreed?
If we wait, it may be too late.
Here's the thing. You're not 100% right now. Even if we do go in, there's still the possibility we get fucked. If you want, I am still willing to go in. But I'm just warning you now, it won't go well. I'd rather just wait for Esmore.
It's around this time where Esmore, you reappear, and you fall 20 feet, taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage. You just hear like across the room just ah!
Do you have any potions?
Um, Out of character, I don't know if these are accurate or not, is my problem. It shows here I have 2 regular and a greater, but I don't remember if we got
That is probably correct because you did get
Okay.
you got potions from the vault.
Yeah, 'cause I
I
have
got
two,
two
I have
regulars,
two
a
superiors,
greater,
2
superior.
healings, and 1 greater.
I
Okay.
have 1 superior, 1 greater, 2 regular.
I have a superior at one point. I think I drank.
I think you used that one.
Yeah, you used 1.
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion real quick.
Same.
Okay.
What?
And Esmer, you do see your broom on the ground.
That's good. Let me. Healing potion. Greater. Woo.
69. 9.
We're walking over up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It says I have 62, but only shows 52 on my thing. Whatever. First thing I guess I'm gonna do now is run around.
No, you'd have to. You'd have to go underneath
Yeah,
and
I
go up
see
the
that.
stairs.
Okay. Grumbling, yelling out, word, me screaming out. Where's that bitch at?
She ran through the portal after I was pelting her with a bunch of spells.
I
All
don't
right.
know if we can make it
So you can
I'm
see.
gonna block it with Esmore.
You can see this just 5-foot diameter disc. It looks like the surface of like a recently disturbed pond, and you can see kind of through it. It extends into just vast darkness, and through like the distortion, you can see like strands extending in all sorts of directions. It's like looking. It's a little bit like a. Yeah, you can use another potion. It's a little bit like looking through. Or like the Super Mario 64, like when he jumps through a painting.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that.
Can we tell how stable it looks?
I mean, it's not shrinking. One of these pillars is still active.
Active.
Can I just stick my head in there to see if I can like look around more? Like stick it in there and kind of take a peek on the other side, see if I can see where the bitch is at.
Yeah. First, all three of you give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. Okay. Great at those.
It's a natural 1.
I promise I clicked it, it's just being slow.
Yep.
Wow.
10, 8, 10. We're so
Um,
good.
I mean, this is a level of magic that you all are still unfamiliar with. It seems to be holding for now, but considering the damage you did to the things that would probably make it semi-permanent, it probably is not going to last forever.
I'm kind of gonna give Zine this look of, what do you want to do?
Esmer, you want to stick your head in?
Yeah.
You like get down the floor and you like put your head in. Give me an athletics check.
Can I grab the back of his shirt?
13.
I won't pay attention, so.
You're gonna have to give me another. Zine's gonna have to give me an athletics check to see if you're both strong enough and fast enough. No. not gonna do it.
Okay.
Esmore like gets down on his hands and knees and like puts his head in, and then Esmore, you just feel yourself like as if you're like grabbed by something and you're just pulled through, and then you like dive for his ankle and it just slips through your grasp as he tumbles into this thing.
Can I yell out "wee" as I'm going through?
Yes, but they can't hear you because your head's in a different plane of existence.
2 planes in
I'll
a
look
matter
at
of minutes.
I'll look at Vath.
Ladies first.
You have things to take care of, but I'm gonna make sure Esmore gets back. Whichever you choose, and tumble on in since I already dove for it, so might as well finish the roll.
I imagine she like, jumps, gives like a salute in midair as she just falls through the portal.
Oh no, I
Like, so
I
graceful.
figure I jump for you, I land on the ground, just look up at Vath, say it, and just roll over.
Right after Zine jumps through the portal, Vath's gonna slowly walk over the portal like, I'm getting too old for
Dispel
this
magic.
shit."
Just magic is Baldur's Gate.
Man, if I had that, man, I wish I had that spell.
Oh,
I do.
it's so funny.
Oh, well,
I do.
I could just take out the last pillar.
You could. Yeah, I'm going through the portal.
No, I'm gonna go through the portal.
Okay. So, back here, these two are for sure dead. You did not follow them quickly enough.
Yeah.
You see the visual like fall through this portal. You don't fall very far before hitting something that is semi-soft. And you'll take a second to get your bearings, and you can see about 8 feet above you just this floating disc. And you can see like through the shimmer, you can see the ceiling of the chamber you were just in. And you take a look around you, and this place is just an expansive darkness. Occasionally there are strands extending from darkness into darkness, crisscrossing in all ways, and you realize you're on one of these enormous strands. This place resembles a gigantic spiderweb. You can see the 2 Drow Elite warriors on the ground, unmoving. You can see like some blood pouring out of their heads as their heads have been split open. The brains are nowhere to be seen. And you can see a little further down, you can see the matron mother like on like kneeling away from you, like breathing heavily as you all stand up and get your bearings. What are you doing?
Can I help just blast her?
Yeah.
How far away? I
Go
can't
for
see
it.
her, so.
I would like to-
Yeah,
I'm the only
as-
one-
as
probably-
the-
and
there-
I'm probably
there-
the only one that can actually see.
There's no light in this area. I think Zine can.
I can see. I can see.
All right, then.
I would like to run forward.
Okay, you can do your movement.
I'll run forward.
I think only the first one hits, but it shoots out and strikes her shoulder, and she like barely moves.
As soon as I see that she like doesn't react to it,
Yeah, we can do our movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving 30 feet forward.
I'm gonna try to stick with them, but I want to like kind of I'm pretty cautious.
Um,
Wow, my computer's.
I'm paying
I'm
less attention to
gonna-
her and more our surroundings, basically.
I want to go ahead and cast Conjure Woodland Beings.
Before you do that, the matron mother just like her head like kind of twitches to the side, and you just hear her say, "You won't take it from me," as you see, well, she changes. Suddenly her back explodes into legs that extend out, and she doesn't turn into like a... You guys have encountered Driders before. She doesn't turn into like the normal Drider where there's like a humanoid upper half and then a spider lower half. Like, it's as if her body is suspended underneath this body of a spider. And like her body is limp as it turns towards you and rushes you. Go and roll initiative.
Could I have counterspelled
Uh,
during my dash?
are you close enough?
During my dash, or my run puts me within range.
You can try.
Okay. I'm going to counterspell at a 5th level.
You like reach out at this transformation, and it's not a spell. There's no magical tethers to... There's no magical weave to grasp. Whatever this is, it's not a spell.
Okay. Can I yell out, "It's not a spell," beforehand, I guess, since I already used the spell slot?
Well, that was your reaction, but yeah.
Cool.
Boop. We'll go that. And she turns into this thing.
So her human
So
bit is
her...
like on the bottom side?
Yeah, and it has like become somewhat limp. Like her head is still like looking up towards you all, and then it's just this spider body like has come out of her back. The three of you, just give me a perception check as well.
I still have Hex on her, right?
How long does Hex last?
Let's see.
I believe it's just a minute.
Up to 1 hour, but it increases as the spell levels go up, so forever.
Then yes, you do.
The 8 makes sense because I can't even see the bitch.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on strength checks.
Then both Zine and Vath, you actually see, just in the infinite darkness, you see what you had previously assumed was one of these large strands pull away, and you realize it's an enormous, incomprehensibly sized leg of a spider.
Oh my god, we're on the leg of a spider.
We're not on the leg, we're on a web, but there's a leg about.
I don't like that. I don't want to play D&D no more.
This is the second time I've seen it.
I don't want to play D&D no more. Leave the spiders out of it.
This is
Yeah.
my.
I
this
think
is
I
my
put the
second
nature mother
nat-
on the map layer. Oops.
This is my second natural 20 perception in this realm, and I hate every one of them.
Just do me a favor, don't describe it anymore.
All right, Esmore, it's your turn.
Is it?
Sure is.
Conjure Woodland Beings. I can only do it at 4th level, so lucky you, Danny.
So what are you summoning?
8 pixies.
Pixie.
Pixies. Let me get their sheet up. I think I have their sheet. I don't.
You can
have their
spread them
sheet.
out with flying too.
And they're
Let me give you access to the pixie sheet.
thank you. They're also invisible.
Well, not yet, but
Well, they have greater invisibility.
right,
Or
but
it's
that is
superior.
an action.
Yeah.
Okay. You can place them wherever within range.
Give me 1 second. Can I have the sheet?
You do. It's in bestiary.
Oh, I was looking. Oh, I'm looking at wild shapes. I'm an idiot.
You cannot turn into pixies.
No, I can't. You're absolutely right. Cool. Okay. Keep a couple nearby. They can fly, so they can be over here. Keep me down here. All right. That's where I want. And I'm gonna command them to all try and
Do they roll
But-
initiative or they act on your turn?
they have their own initiative.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's see. Yeah, roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which have their own turns. So yeah.
Yep. And what is
Yeah,
your command for them?
I'm gonna command. Let me look at their sheet again real quick. Now that I can actually look at it better. I'm gonna have them all cast fleet on the spider bitch.
Okay.
And that would be my turn. I ain't moving.
All right. Zine. Suddenly there's pixies.
Suddenly there's pixies.
Let it be known, pixies.
And they're just all around.
I'm going to cast haste on how many people a willing creature you can see within range, unless I upcast it. No, I'm going to fairy fire it. So 20-foot cube, 60-foot range. It's at then 45 feet.
You're casting what?
Fairy fire.
Okay. It's a deck save.
18.
Let me make sure the sheet's on Whisper. Loads again. Could be. Yeah. Deck save. Rolls a 7. But is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed. So as the glitter comes down, you see the spider form just shake it off and the glitter falls away.
Okay, and then bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration,
Alright.
which I believe increased again. Not again, but recently.
The temporary hit points, probably.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah. Let's see. Let me read it. 14.
14 at 15th level. So
Yep.
you'll get 14 temporary hit points.
I already have that too.
And you can move if you wish.
Yeah.
Your total movement.
I don't have that spell.
I'll move, I guess. You know, I decided before I didn't want to. 35, 30. Oh, there's the bitch. Now I see her. I'm closer than I want to be. But one back.
Whoa!
Nope.
Yeah, you just see her like hanging there, just like staring in your direction as like you just see the spider legs come into your field of view. And you're like, oh. It's the pixie's turn. What level are they able to cast sleep?
It is at it shows first level.
Okay, so
They can do it at higher levels.
they cannot because it's innate. They just cast sleep once a day
Oh,
at the
okay.
lowest level.
Unfortunate.
So just roll 5d8.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Slide. Ranking. 26.
So range of 90 feet. Ooh. And anything within 20 feet. So fortunately, you have more than 26 hit points. So they all individually cast sleep, and it just. Let me just. Let's roll. 5d8. Let's see if any. Actually, I don't think. No, it's not even worth doing. Maximum is 40. They all individually cast sleep, but it has essentially no effect. As this new form of the Matron Mother has more than 26 hit points.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. New plan.
Yeah, sleep is a very particular spell.
It's
It's good when it works, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying new things here, so it's all good.
She is like her arm just reaches out and going to cast a spell.
Run, pixies! Wait, can I have the pixies move? Or do I have to tell them they can move?
So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So if I want to counterspell, I basically have to choose now if I'm gonna counterspell it.
Yes.
Okay. Wanted to double check if I could wait a little longer or not.
Nope. Whenever is a reaction to something casting a spell.
Yep. Okay. Double checking. I'm gonna counterspell.
Okay, what level?
The pixies.
Third.
Go ahead and roll a charisma check.
As long as she leaves my pixies alone.
That is exactly what you need. It was a 5th level spell. As she reaches out, this time there are the weave of magic, and you're able to grab it. It's like clearing cobwebs. You just swipe it out of the air, and the spell just fades from her grasp. As you counterspelled a flame strike.
Ow.
Nice. Very, very nice. I am running low on high level spell slots, guys.
Is she technically considered a creature? Just
Yes.
wasn't verified. Okay.
Is a creature.
I'm just reading, so.
And comes right for you.
No. Fuck off.
Vath, you're up.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Don't forget your head.
Huh?
Don't forget
Yeah.
your head.
Yep.
Damn.
The first 2 hit.
God. 20 doesn't hit.
21 and another 8. All right.
Mommy.
Yeah, it just strikes a massive spider form and you're just coming straight in. Would you like to move?
Nah.
Esmore.
I'm going to disengage,
Okay.
and I am going to fuck right the hell off. And then I'm going to command the pixies, all of them, To cast polymorph on her, to turn her into a slug.
Okay. Zine.
I'm going to. I'm gonna try and fairy fire once again.
Okay.
A DC 18. I don't feel the need to draw the circle or square, I presume.
Roll 23.
Okay.
Saves. Once again, just shakes the glitter off.
And then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where's the portal out?
It will be.
Because I don't want to accidentally step on it and be like, oh, you're
it's
gone.
8 feet in the air,
Okay.
like above.
I didn't want to accidentally be just, oh, you're gone. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The pixies all reach out.
Can I
do you want to do something
bonus
else?
action? Yeah, sorry. Bonus action. I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Vath.
Cool. It's a D12 to add to any roll. Any D20 roll. The pixies reach out and they attempt to turn this changed matron mother into a slug. You can see the spider form of the matron mother like twist and contort, and whatever this new form is, it is able to resist being changed.
Huh. Well, we're learning more things, guys. You're welcome.
Yes, we are.
It is
It's not bad that you're doing
it is immutable.
I have a third plan afterwards, so I have a feeling that wasn't gonna work, but I wanted
Keep
to
it up.
check on
Nah, you're good, bro.
Can I move my pixies?
It's good to
Sure,
know when
yeah.
things don't work.
Cool. Let's
Move around.
let's fuck them off a little bit. Not literally.
They can fly, so fan them out.
fair.
AoE shit, you know?
Yeah, fair. Keep them some there.
I lost track.
And
Oh, hey,
there.
Danny, I have to take her. We lost track of time. I
Okay.
have to take Kaylin to work. So I'll be right back.
Cool. We'll take a break when it comes to your turn. The matron mother will step up and Beth, give me an acrobatics or athletics check. One of the spider legs swings out to try to knock you to the side. You duck under it and give me another one. And another one comes down to smash you into the ground, and you dodge to the side and give me another one.
I am going to use that bardic inspiration.
Go for it.
That's
D12.
12, right?
That's a
I
12.
do I still have my luck?
Your luck? I
My
think
luck.
I'm pretty sure you used it last time.
I'm pretty sure I used it. Yeah.
This time,
Oh, you know what? Actually, I have a better idea. I'll just use my legendary resistance.
not a save.
Oh, it's not a save. Okay.
Not a
that's
saving
fine
throw.
then.
Well,
yeah.
it's temporary hit points, so.
I have 10 hit points, so it doesn't matter that much.
You move to the side and you're about to back away as a third strike comes out of nowhere and knocks you to the side. And give me a acrobatics check to see if you can manage to cling on. I'm gonna say 12 is just barely enough. You are clinging to the side of this thing with infinite darkness below you. But you are like holding on to the ledge of this thing, and it gets steeper and steeper because it's round. But there's just enough texture in to sink your hands into it, and you're hanging onto the side of this thing. and she is going to come down here as
Oh,
she has knocked you out of the way. It's now your turn.
Let me think. Oh, not to do that. That's not a good idea, though. I may have to actually cast a spell here, which kind of sucks. I am going to cast Fly after dropping Hex.
Okay. Hex is gone. Currently you can't see anyone else.
Yeah,
So only you get the fly.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll just touch myself up extra hard.
and touch yourself.
Cool. You get wings. Okay. So you're flying and you release the giant strand of this web. You can move.
And I'm going to move over here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Esmore.
I'm gonna try something weird here. Before I do this, first I'm gonna give my commands to the pixies, by telling them to cast confusion. All of them cast confusion on this fucking ugly mommy.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast melt into stone
Okay.
and hide in this little platform I'm on. It's
Let
stone,
me-
isn't it?
Read the spell. You step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain your body. You cast a spell and like you take a step back expecting to step down into the surface and you don't go through it.
Is it not stone?
This is a giant spider web.
Or on the giant spider? I thought they were just surrounded by spider web.
Oh. You're on a strand of a giant, enormous spider web.
Does it take an action or anything to mount my broom?
So to activate a magic item, let me see broom of flying. I'm not sure if activating it is an action or not.
Wait for the spell slot. At least let me fly on my broom for the last time before I die.
I don't think you're like running around just like carrying the broom and your staff. You wouldn't be able to cast spells.
Yeah.
So to take out the broom and mount it would be more than just like your free like object interaction. So next turn you can definitely get on your broom for free, but
Yeah, but I got a bitch in front of me.
mm-hmm.
And
And
she
you
has a
have
lot
you
of
have used her
attack.
action.
Yeah, hopefully the pixies land confusion, so I guess I'm gonna have to face tank for a round and hope that my pixies stay around.
You see,
Alright.
I was planning to face tank, but
You got knocked off.
Danny wasn't having that.
Yeah, he
Danny
wants
wasn't
me-
gonna have that.
No, bap.
Half of my
You
hit
are
points.
going to attack from range, and you are going to like it.
First, I lose half of my total hit points, and now I have to face tank a fucking what was once mommy.
You can't
that
tell
now
me I
is not
did, Jordan.
mommy.
You can't tell me I didn't try. You can't tell me I didn't try.
I need you to try harder.
What do you want me to do? I have to roll 3 fucking acrobatics checks, bro.
I have bad acrobatics, and the bitch is in front of me. I'm right on a ledge.
You,
I
you,
had to roll
you
3
got
of
pretty
them, bro.
close. I mean, she did have disadvantage on her athletics, but
Yeah.
she rolled a 17, so you got pretty close with the 12.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm here.
I
Alright,
didn't want to
cool.
risk
It's your
blowing
turn.
myself up and failing. So that's why I did myself.
The matron mother just like batted Vath out of the way, almost knocking him off, and is now face to face with Esmore.
And I forgot we're on a spider web, and I tried to meld into it. Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Okay, I'm going to
Get her off me, please.
shoot it. I don't have a way to get it off of you.
It has 6 more legs than it should have, and I don't like it.
I'm going to shoot it with one of the poison bolts.
Okay.
Wow.
23.
Yeah, 23 hits. So it does 7 piercing.
And it's a DC 17 for the poison.
You like wait for like to see any kind of wooziness come through it, but it has no effect.
Okay. And then I'm going to inspire.
I think Esmore's the only one within range. I think Vath is too
Yeah.
far away now.
On either side.
Or you can no, I think College of Lore is the only one who can inspire themselves.
I think we've ruled I can inspire myself.
It's like an actual like mechanic. So if it either might be.
I mean, I never did in the first place, so.
It might either be Base Bard or it's College of Lore. I don't remember.
Either way, I can just. I wasn't planning to inspire myself anyway. I was thinking of whether I should inspire Esmore, give a mantle of inspiration, but I don't want to waste the 10
Okay.
HP.
Yeah, it's so with Bardic Inspiration, you can inspire others. One creature other than yourself. Yeah, it's College of Lore with their level 14 skill. When they make an ability check, they can use a Bardic Inspiration die. So you can only inspire others with your
Okay.
inspiration.
Fair enough. And I can't warding flare for him. I'm gonna inspire Esmore.
Okay.
And what does that do for me?
You have a D12 you can add to a D20 roll.
Cool.
Sorry, I can't do anything to push him away.
And you add it before
Nothing.
you know if you
Succeed or not.
before the result.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Pixies are going to. What's the radius on confusion?
Let me go quick.
20?
It is.
The 20-foot radius?
Each creature in a 10-foot radius.
So that's gonna catch 5 of the pixies. What is their saving throw?
Can I move first before they cast it?
Would they?
Oh yeah, they wouldn't want to confuse themselves.
Well, like these ones over here are casting, and like these aren't casting confusion on themselves. Like it's these 3 casting onto the Drider.
Yeah, but they would know that they're within range of, of a confusion spell. They wouldn't want to be in it, so they would move out of the way.
Did you command them to cast confusion on the Drider?
Yes, yeah. I told them all to cast confusion on the Drider.
Okay, then I personally would say the logic stands they'd move out the way, but
Yeah.
your game.
Okay. At least that one's going to take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. No, Stephanie, no.
It's a natural 20. It takes
Stephanie.
it
It only
takes
has 20 points.
28 points of damage and disappears.
This is why you don't name things.
Stephanie.
The rest of them can move.
Cool.
The matron mother just like one of the legs just like spears one of the pixies, and it just into like glittering confetti.
Tear rolled down Esmore's cheek.
It's the Grump
Oh,
birthday
and-
party. Just
Hey!
To answer the other
Hooray.
question, their spell DC is 12.
12, and it's a wisdom save.
Correct.
Cool. I need you to make 7 wisdom saves.
Oh boy.
I did this to myself.
I know.
Just fail. Just fail.
You have a bardic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I passed them all.
Yeah, DC 12. As did she.
It was worth a shot.
She also succeeded all of them. Okay. It's her turn. Hey, Ismar.
Hey, that's the other direction. You went that way. Fuck off. You were once.
Does
kind of
a
attractive.
28 to hit?
No.
You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage.
But he said no.
I said
Or wait, no, 8 points of piercing damage. And 23 poison.
Is it 23 poison? Hang on.
Alright, let's get those poison resistance fucking spells.
If only I had advantage, I'm rolling so many crits. It's ridiculous.
It's on the 45 hit.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah. No. I mean, yes, it does.
Okay, I was like, really? You take 15 slashing as one of the legs strikes down through you.
Ow.
And does a 25 hit?
Yes.
You take another 16.
Get her off.
Vath, it's your turn.
Now I have 14.
I am going.
As she's gonna move around.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on her. I'm gonna call her weak and draconic.
I think your range is 120 or something. That's a what? Wisdom save?
I mean, I can get closer.
I think your double distance is fine.
Yeah.
Wisdom save?
Yeah. Let me.
17.
Where is it? Here it is.
Okay, fails. So she's gonna take
21.
7 psychic. And has disadvantage on her next attack.
Go back over here.
Hey Asmar, how you doing?
I'm hurt. Going to disengage a little bit. No, I'm not. I need a heal.
By the way, give me 3 Constitution saves for those pixies.
Oh yeah.
So you need. That's good for the first one. Just
Yeah,
save
You
for the
have your
second one.
dice.
Oh, okay.
And okay, they're still around.
Cool. I'm going to cast spell.
A spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level because 20. I guess that helps. That'll save me for 1 hit or 3.
There you go.
This bitch hurts worse than the regular matron bitch.
Weird.
And then I'm going to tell the pixies to let me mark that, cast that. To all cast Entangle.
Okay.
You know what? No, fuck that. Yeah, Entangle.
Would you like to move?
It's gonna hurt if I move, but I need to.
Jordan,
Yes.
you should probably move.
I did what I could with Vicious Mockery at range. I did what I could.
moved.
25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Is that with disadvantage?
Uh huh.
Damn, that's nuts.
It's 25 and a 28.
That's crazy.
12 points of piercing,
Ow.
22 poison.
That takes me exactly to 0.
Then you don't get that far.
I figured.
You get here, and there are fangs that hang like just behind the matron mother that strike out and sink right into your shoulder, and you just feel the poison sink into your body.
Jordan,
Yes.
was that with the temporary hit points?
Yeah, those were gone earlier. Those 3 strikes, those were
I was
gone.
just making sure you didn't forget about them.
Oh no, I did. I made sure to utilize them.
Okay.
As you slowly fall to your knees and then fall completely prone, and your pixies disappear.
No, Ashley.
Z.
Stephanie was already gone. There's a lot more.
The matron mother's head just whips over and faces you. There is a level of insanity in this creature. It is not the same.
Yeah. I have a theoretical question.
Mm-hmm.
So, haste is an action. If I cast it on myself, can I use the hasted action the same turn?
Yes. Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
can.
cast haste
Okay.
on myself.
Get Sugar Rush.
+2 to my AC. So that's my regular action. Do I have it? Is the other question
We'll give you the
for
boot.
the other thing. I'm going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level with my bonus action.
You can only cast a
No, I
cantrip
can't do
with a
that.
leveled spell.
It's not a cantrip.
I know. You can only cast a
Yeah.
cantrip with a leveled spell.
Yeah. Either way, that puts me at a higher AC. That's better. 5, 10. I'm going to use my haste action to disengage.
Okay. She did already use her reaction.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I won't. So that was 5, 10. One more question. So, does activating my Unbreakable Majesty count as an action? Or it doesn't actually tell me what kind of... It says as a bonus action I can do something with it, but it doesn't tell me how to, like, if activating it's an action.
In addition, as a bonus action, you can assume magically majestic presence for 1 minute, or until you're incapacitated. It's a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, so it's bonus action. Could I determine if, before I do Unbreakable Majesty, could I determine if they don't attack me, they're going to just finish off as well? Or am I...
Give me an insight check.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah. It literally dictates what I do next. Shit.
Your best guess.
I'll stay here. That's my turn.
Okay. It's gonna try to attack you. So they need to succeed a charisma. Is a DC 18?
No, I didn't use Unbreakable Majesty.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
No. The insight determined whether or not I was going.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can I warding flare?
yeah, does that make it disadvantage?
Correct.
Okay, well, then it's a natural one, so it misses. Then 27 and a 19.
Both hit.
12 points of slashing and another 18. So a total of 30 damage. And give me 2 constitution saves. That haste of yours. You just need 10s on both. So on that first one, it drops. And you are going to be stunned as the haste leaves and a wave of lethargy falls over you.
Yep.
Vath, you see this form of the matron mother just laying your friends low. What do you do?
This like blows, dude.
Yeah. No, I should have used Unbreakable Majesty. I just didn't want to kill Esmore.
Fly over to Asmore and feed him a superior healing potion.
All right. Unroll it. Ismar, you wake up and you see Vath flying above you as he has just fed you a potion.
Yay.
And it is your turn.
I'm gonna just use half my movement to get up.
Half movement.
And then I'm going to mount my broom
Mhm.
and then fly the rest of the way up.
Okay, so you're what?
15 feet.
Well, it's half the broom speed now.
Oh, what's the
I think the broom speed is 60, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so.
Pretty sure
So-
normal
No, I
flying
think
speed is
it-
60.
I think it was just behind the
Broom-
normal fly speed.
Broom of flying is 50 feet, so you can be 25
Yeah.
feet in the air if you want.
Yeah, please.
Okay. 25. There you go. And yeah, Vath, you're on the ground, essentially.
Yeah, I'm basically just ground
Um,
level, but I'm like flying around to
Mhm.
move.
Yeah, well, that'd have to be my action to get the broom and stuff out.
No,
so-
yeah, that was a free object interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
How's your health pool?
Max.
And I still like drink a potion or something like that? Or is that
Yeah, I mean, you still have your action and bonus action.
Oh, okay.
You've just used your movement.
And 5
Is-
HP.
I can't remember what we decided that drinking a potion was an action. or
It's a bonus action for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to drink as a bonus action a. I knew I have a superior. Yeah, I'm gonna drink a superior healing
Okay.
potion.
Yeah, go for it.
Because
Vath is full HP.
superior. There's 26.
Nice.
Then as my action, I would like to. Fuck. We had that many.
Oh, never mind. I'm stunned.
I would like to
You are
cast
stunned.
Hold Person on this bitch.
Okay, go for it.
Uh,
Okay. I'll do it at I'll do that at second level because I want to save that third.
Okay. You reach out and try to grasp the mind of this creature. She's no longer humanoid.
Oh, they're not in her top half.
Not humanoid anymore.
I mean, her legs can move just fine, but her head should be able to be like, can't move.
Well, the head's on the bottom half.
Yeah, the body part isn't like the drow part isn't even the one that's doing things. It's all the spider
That's
bits.
why I'm glad I did that second level, and I don't think any of my spells that I've tried to use so far, me-wise and pixie-wise, have had any effect. I hate life.
You're learning.
My turn.
You're learning a lot.
I'm learning.
Oh,
You're
I'm
learning.
that I'm
okay.
squishy.
So you're 25 feet in the air. Zine,
Yeah, well, I'm stunned
you're stunned.
from haste lethargy,
Yeah.
lethargy, whatever.
Lethargy.
Lethargia.
Da-da-da.
Hey, I'm not.
Okay, so
in front of
it's
you.
literally just can't move or take actions. You're not incapacitated or anything like that, which is very good for you. Which means she doesn't have advantage when she attacks you.
Yes.
That's
So
it.
take action means I can't use reaction, bonus act, nothing. I'm just.
No, it's
Another
your action. So you can take a bonus action and reaction. You just can't move or take your action. So if you want to
Okay,
use your bonus action,
Yeah. Unbreakable Majesty.
cool. So was that 18 charisma save for every attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's every attack. I'm not going to cheat myself. Hold on.
We'll go and click it. We'll see. For the duration, whenever a
present.
creature tries to attack you for the first time on a turn, on a fail, it can't attack you and must choose a new target, or the attack is wasted. On a successful save, it can attack you this turn, but has disadvantage on any saving throws it makes against your spells. Okay, so succeed the save, but natural one misses. As you're just kind of standing there. Comes down with its fangs and it just catches on some piece of your armor and it just has to yank itself free. A 24 to hit. One of its claws. That's 15 damage. And a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Alright.
How much damage was it?
15. 1-5.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you, Z.
Vath.
Well, I was saying.
Oh, yeah,
sorry to
you're
Vath
up in the air.
because If it failed, it was
Yeah.
attacking Vath.
But it would have to be
Vath.
it would have to be next to Vath. Like there's no enemies within range.
I'm over there, and I am just gonna get some guaranteed damage off. I'm going to use Finger of Death.
Okay.
Damn.
Con save.
Damn.
Fails with a 14. Is it second or third legendary resistance? I don't remember if I used one last time.
All,
I think you used one last
You
session,
used-
like near the end.
Okay, so
I have in my
third
notes-
legendary
in my-
resistance is going to
I have
save.
in my notes that you use 3 in human form and 1 as spider form.
I used 3 legendary resistance.
That's what I have in my.
I guess I
notes.
did.
Yeah.
So yeah, second in this form.
Second in this form. I assumed it was because your new
And
form
half
mass
damage.
was still working.
Is gonna take 30.
That's what I assumed.
Has definitely taken damage as this negative energy just causes some of the exoskeleton to become brittle and crack. Okay. Esmer's up next.
Zine, I'm using my last 4th level spell slot on you. I'm casting Polymorph on Zine.
What are you turning Zine into?
T-Rex.
I was gonna do that to you. Like when you were going down, if you
Fuck
didn't go
your
down,
mom
my
up.
plan was to do that.
I want you to fuck your mom up. Squish
I'll
her
take
like
it.
the fuck she is. I can stay up here where I don't have to take
Yeah.
damage and lose it. Speaking
And
of
it's
which,
worded an unwilling creature, right? It has to make
Huh?
a save, but I'm not unwilling.
Yeah, you're an ally, so
Yeah.
after I cast it, I'm gonna fly an extra 50 feet in the air, so I can't get hit. So Zine is not in jeopardy of losing this form.
there you go.
It is ugly.
I hate to tell you, Jordan, there's one downside.
You are concentrating. So as your form expands into this, this king of the dinosaurs, this enormous predator, one of the feet almost slips off of this large strand, which is now fairly narrow for your huge form.
Yep.
It
There's two
is.
downsides.
It's now your turn. You are a T-Rex.
So, well,
in all the ways. Zine is gone. Only T-Rex now.
so
Roll
before
it.
I continue, can I use the knowledge of where she was at?
Zine Rex. That's good.
T-Rex.
I'm not a T-Rex, I'm an X-Rex.
An X-Rex. Tyrannosaurus.
So what do you want to do?
Can I well, I want to attack where she was.
Yeah, I mean, it's still there.
I
Can,
have zero vision.
can you not see? Okay.
I
Vision
didn't know if that was
do T-Rexes have dark vision? I have no idea.
didn't think so.
They do not. So there you go.
Yep. That was the initial downside I thought about.
You have vision, so someone casts light, but yeah, there's that.
I'll work
So-
on that.
Okay.
Multi-attack.
Yeah, disadvantage.
One bite and one tail.
Can they be on the same creature?
Yeah.
Read the multi-attack.
Tyrannosaurus, one with its bite, one with its tail can't make against the same target. So never mind. So just
Yeah.
bite.
Okay, go for it.
17.
Yeah.
Misses.
Yeah. 17's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As
We know
you
23 hits and 20 misses.
you strike down and expecting to have a quite unique meal. Instead, just kind of mouthful of this web. You pull away.
Need to get Zine some light.
Is there a way I can like stand my ground or brace myself with a bonus action, as to not be pushed off?
No, but T-Rexes are pretty strong.
Fair.
It would
Just
be
checking.
it'd be the dodge action is what you're looking for.
Okay. Figured I'd check.
So the matron mother is just going to the drow part is just going to scream at the T-Rex and cast a spell. What level is polymorph? The fourth?
Yes. Fourth. You're right. Fourth.
Well, that is the smallest spell slot she has. Casts Dispel Magic at 4th level.
No.
No. And the T-Rex is gone.
No. Zane's still there. I mean, the T-Rex is still there.
The X-Rex?
The X-Rex is still there.
And Zine, your mind returns from this primal state, and you can see again. And you can see the large chunk that you have like excavated from the strand, as the matron mother is just screaming at you.
I can't do it again. That was my last spell slot. That could
Vath, you're up.
You know what time it is. It's Eldritch Blast time.
24 and 25 hit. For
Nice.
a total of 17 or 14.
Oh, that first one seemed pretty correct to me.
17.
Yeah, I like that one more.
Man, you rolled all ones for damage.
It's still, like, at least I'm hitting.
Yeah. Alright. Esmore, you're 50 feet in the air.
Yeah.
As
that's
your
thinking.
spell was pulled apart.
Yeah, see that. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals. At my last 3rd level spell slot.
What you summoning?
I don't know.
Seeing you're up next.
What CR are giant wolf spiders? 1/4. Fuck, they're weak. No, let's not do that. I need a CR1 creature. Tigers. Yeah. How many CRs? 1 CR1? I can do 2 CRs. I want to summon 2 tigers.
Okay. Well, you can put them. You can put them wherever you want them, within range.
Well, I'm in the air, so I can
Uh-huh.
do that. And I'll do this one, right?
Let me
Yeah.
bring you to front.
Yeah.
Okay.
For reasons, you know. while we're like
What's
this.
the range of conjure animals?
Oh, fuck. Where's my character sheet?
Is it 60 feet?
It is 60 feet. About to fly down
Yeah.
and stuff and play some. Not
Yeah.
all the way down.
You can easily fly down, cast it, and then fly back up to 50. It's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Zine.
Do I need to roll initiative?
Or
for
do
them?
they roll initiative, or do they just act on your turn?
It's the exact same as.
Same as pixies. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll initiative for him. Roll 5. So go right before Vath. Zine, you're up.
Let me get rid of this T-Rex character sheet.
That was fun.
I
Lasted all of-
thought.
No, I thought about it too.
Tigers do have.
I mean, you still can.
You can do it on yourself. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm
but
going
you'll have
to
concentrate.
disengage.
Okay.
Get here, 30 foot of movement.
I'm doing what I can to hold it back.
And- Actually, I won't disengage.
You should. I made that mistake.
Well-
Let's see.
It made me go down.
I don't know if this, because it's a reaction, it doesn't count as a first attack, so they could.
It
hit me, so never
is.
mind.
Yeah, it is still this turn. And they had already succeeded.
Yeah. All right. Then I will disengage and
Okay.
I'll move over. Well, then I guess I'll drink a healing potion if I can. If not, that's my turn.
Yeah. You use your action to disengage. Do
Okay.
you have a bonus action?
Yep. That's my turn for now.
All right.
Or could I potentially see if the portal looks like it's closing or becoming more unstable? If not, that's okay.
It seems. I mean, it's just hovering there. It's a from this angle is just like an impossibly thin disc. Like you just see like a sliver of space that is different from just like the infinite web darkness.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's my turn.
You okay?
No,
Don't hurt yourself.
I quietly.
I swallowed wrong.
That's touch. Hey, Esmore,
Hi.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
A 12 is not going to do it. But lucky for you, the spell can't reduce you below 1 hit point.
No.
You take 55 necrotic damage, down to 1 hit point,
Yeah, I have 1 hit point.
and your maximum HP is also reduced by 55.
I already got reduced hit point before.
Yep, she hit you with another harm, this time at 7th level.
God, so now it's reduced by another 55?
Uh-huh. As she just looks up at you.
My max
Yo.
hit point now is 24.
Do you still
originally
have
had
that bardic
100
die?
something.
Yeah, he used it earlier.
Yeah, but I already told I failed, so no, I didn't use it.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you can
yeah.
try to use it. Go for it.
Okay, at D12.
A D12.
No, 14's not going
14.
to do it.
Yeah. I originally
Hey, I
had,
tried.
like
My mic
130
stopped
something
working,
hit
and I
points.
ran back to the room. I was going to grab a water. I was like, wait, the D12.
Now I have a maximum of 24 hit points.
And she goes off the edge and goes underneath. The tigers can both make opportunity attacks.
They will absolutely do that.
I don't even know if they can hit, though.
Bites.
They might be able to.
Bite 25
Twen-
and 22.
Those both actually hit.
Yeah.
Talk shit, get hit.
So 7 damage and 12 damage. Talk shit, get hit.
If only the tigers could restrain.
Yeah. And one of the tigers actually, with its bite, just bites off and grabs one of the legs, and the bottom half of the leg just detaches.
Ew. Spit it out. It's not good for you.
It's not the tiger's turn, but she is no longer visible.
Well, shit, I guess they'll come here and group up with these guys.
Okay.
Make sure that she can't get through unless she comes up from behind. And that'll be their turn.
All right.
They'll hold an action. If she pops up near them, they'll attack her.
Okay. Vath, you currently cannot see the.
Did I see where she went?
Yeah, she just went this way and went underneath. Yeah.
Is here now?
The thing is too big around you. You'd have to go on the other side.
Alright, well, I moved.
Yeah, so you have 10 more feet.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I moved by 60.
Okay, cool.
In which case, I am gonna hold an action for when I see her.
What are you holding?
I am holding Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Esmore.
I'm gonna fly over here.
Okay.
Wait, how far was that? Fuck. Was that 25?
You're here or
That
here.
was 35. 30. That's 30 feet. 30, and then I'll go down. No, I'll stay where I'm at. I'll hold an action. I'll hold Thunder Wave. If she pops up, I'll do Thunder Wave at 2nd level. If she pops up, so I try and blast her off the side into the abyss.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Okay. We need the mask, but okay.
Let the mask fall into oblivion.
That's a bad idea. Okay.
All right. Zine.
All my spells have never worked.
So the
Or
dodge
rather.
action only works for like the first attack. right?
No, it's the whole
Or
turn.
am I wrong?
It gives them disadvantage to hit you, and you have advantage on dex saves for the entire round.
Okay. Then I am going to move over here and use the dodge action. And that will be my turn.
All right. She pops up right here. You all can use your reactions.
Yeah. First a tiger. Well, only one can reach, so. Fight! Yay, 24.
Takes 28 from those Eldritch Blasts.
Did that 19 hit?
No.
Oh, no, because
No.
20 misses. That's right.
And then.
I'm still trying to find out the accurate AC here.
That bite hits for 13. Give me your Thunder Wave, Esmar.
I just did. DC 18.
I see. Con save. Natural 20, so saves. So it's gonna take
Okay.
half. That's gonna be
Doesn't get
8
blown back.
damage. Nope. Alright. And on her turn, she will cast a 7th level Divine Word.
12.
What?
Counterspell.
A level?
8th level.
Right?
Thank you.
You hear
Oh, thank God.
Or does it have to be equal to? Might be misunderstanding.
It can be above.
it can be higher.
I know it can be above, but if I cast it at 7th level, is it like automatically or do I roll?
Read the spell.
That's true. Should learn to.
I know it's hard. Welcome to my world. Also, I can see all of this map now, and it's pretty. If it went covered in webs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I'll cast it at 7th level and it just.
Okay. So the divine word that she utters just has no effect. You have no idea what it would have done. That was her bonus action. Now. It's basically full movement. Man, divine word would have been so fun.
No, what if I have one
No,
hit point
as
and
soon
max
as
of
you said-
24?
The only problem there with not having me cast an 8th level was you said 7th level,
If
and
she
then it
does
had me
more-
think for a second, and I was
Here's
like, you
the
know what?
downside.
Anything 7th level is a bad idea to deal with.
This is why I'm scared right now. Is have one hit point with a maximum of 24. If she hits,
She
25
could kill you outright in
yeah,
one
in
hit.
one hit, outright, because I have a maximum of 24 hit
Yeah,
points.
if she
I'm
did
not sure how to fix that.
if she did 25 damage to you, you would be dead.
I'd be dead outright.
Yeah.
Or if you
I
probably
am
if
scared.
you fall from the height that you're at, you'd probably be dead too.
Yeah,
I don't know how to fix it personally.
I am scared right
remember.
now.
We can't.
What's the AC of
Like
a
to
tiger?
heal.
12.
It was 12.
This one's gonna take 23 damage. And then another 14. This tiger is dead. You re-add it to the turn order. Goes in my path, and that's all she can reach. That's it. She's like halfway up on this thing, and like the drow part is like you can see blood coming from the eyes, and like there is a you can actually see fear through like the kind of crazed transformation that has occurred. She's close to death. Tiger's turn.
5, 10. Crap. Okay, it's not 20 feet away.
I mean, the tiger's got more movement. You could probably make it 20 feet.
No, I was thinking if I run 20 feet up to her, then I can attempt to make her go prone.
Yeah, I mean, you can move like down here and then towards her.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
That's what I'm
then.
saying.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, I'll
you
do
can make
that
it
way.
be 20 feet away, as long as you have
Yeah.
movement to get there.
Yeah, they have. So let's see. They get 40 feet. So
Uh-huh.
there's 15. I'll do like this. If that's 20, and then. Oh, here's 20 again. Oh no!
Yeah, the tiger
Or-
stalks around and then hunkers down and then launches towards the matron mother.
Yeah, straight toward her, and it hits with the claw. If it hits with the claw attack, which I will do my claw attack. An 18, so no.
The massive paw swings down, and the matron mother just definitely moves out of the way.
Well, it that's part of its pounce. It runs towards, and then it hits with the claw attack. But since it missed, I can't do a second attack. So.
All right.
Because that would have been cool. It would have knocked her over with the claw attack, and then as a bonus action, I could bite her, do more damage, and the bitch would have been prone if she would have failed the DC.
Bath, keep in mind that if she probably dies now, she's probably gonna fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it be so.
No, we need that mask.
All right, let's
I'm
try to go
gonna
with some
die.
flavor here.
We need her dead and need that mask.
I'm gonna quickly close the range point blank. I'm gonna grab onto the mask, and I'm gonna try to take it from her.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
I'm not good at these.
Bardic, if you still have it.
No. I rolled a 2.
She rolled a natural 1, but it's a total of 5. So.
Oh, okay.
You like reach out to try to grab the mask, and the face just twitches and like wide-eyed is just staring at you. The mask is just out of reach. Bonus action, rest of your movement.
That's fine.
Okay, Esmore. You are still 50 feet in the air.
Yeah, and 50 feet is not far enough away. What's the range of this? Okay, fuck this. I'll move down 20 feet so that I can be within 30 feet of the bitch, and then I'm just gonna produce flame at her.
Okay.
With a 20.
20 is just gonna miss.
Yeah, and then I'm
AC
gonna
is
fly,
21.
Then I'm gonna fly 30 feet up, which will put me at
At 60.
60 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Leave me alone, bitch.
Zine.
Seeing Bath go for the mask. And Mother almost dead. Potentially.
Wait, Esmore, did you summon the tigers before or after you got harmed?
After.
Okay, cool. No problem then.
I'm going to cast
I think at least.
Cure Wounds on myself. I have to.
Okay.
4th level.
Dead, 23. Or, yeah, 23. Points. No longer bloodied.
And then I'm going to inspire Vath.
Okay. The Major Mother is going to attack you, Vath.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
17, natural 1.
Misses.
Nice.
Misses.
Nice. The first time I missed all 3 attacks.
I mean,
Matt
his
just kinda
AC is
weaves
also
out
like
of the way
25.
of all of the attacks, not really moving much.
She hits me every fucking time.
It's Tiger's turn.
Okay. The only thing he can do
Grapple it.
is. Oh, the only thing he can do is either bite or claw her. So
Can a tiger grapple?
can.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Normal,
Okay.
normal
It's-
kind of action. I don't know why not.
It's just an attack.
He'll try. Okay, I'll have the tiger will try and grapple her and like pull her closer to the surface. Off the ledge.
Okay, give me an athletics check with the tiger.
That's
That is
dexterity,
strength based,
right? Strength. Great.
not with a 5. How many attacks does
Yeah.
the tiger get?
1.
Okay. Yeah, just like tries to reach down the claws, but the matron mother is just too heavy at the moment for the tiger to really move. Vath.
I'm gonna go for the mask again.
Okay, go for it.
Um,
Add that D12 if you'd like.
nah, I don't think that's high enough for a D12.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to like get a hand on it, but it is firmly attached to the matron mother. All right. Esmore.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try and be at least helpful in some way. 'Cause that bitch can poison, right?
Is
Yeah.
poisoned. Yep.
I'm going to get down close enough. Which is what's the range on this?
I mean, you'll be 10 feet off the ground if you move all the way down, which is
It's,
still too far away for a touch.
Yeah, I'll get a little. I'll move the 50 feet that I can for now.
Towards the ground.
Yeah. So I can't get close enough for now. And then I'll as an action I'll cast Cure Wounds at first level on myself.
Okay. Basically like
Sick.
full hit points.
Almost. So that'd be up to 7
7.
hit points.
Yeah.
And
Watch how much
then-
his bar moves. It'd be
800.
horrifying.
I can't see it, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't see either one of
Mine's
their
all
bars.
jacked up. And then
Huh.
as a bonus action,
Weird.
I'm gonna drink my last potion, which is just a regular potion.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah, I haven't been able to see
No, I
health
have two
bars for
potions.
a
I
long
have two.
time.
I have 2 potions of healing. Still. Potion. Another 7. So I have 14
Okay.
hit points.
Hey, look
Hey,
at you.
you're almost there, buddy.
You're not even bloodied
Yeah.
anymore.
Hey, that's more than a level 1
Yeah.
character.
Fuck off.
You would have survived our initial conflict.
I normally have twice your hit points. Okay, I got hit with
I'm
a
at
stick
100
twice.
something.
I was at like 140 something, and down to what 24?
Uh-huh. 24 max.
Stupid. 24 max.
Harm is such a... It's a pretty great spell.
Devastating. It's not.
It's disgusting.
But it can't kill. Because it can't reduce you below one hit point.
Either
Kills
way,
my-
it's
Yeah.
Kills
disgusting.
my self-esteem.
It means
Makes
the
me feel
cat can
weak
kill
and
him.
small.
The cat can kill him. He's an NPC.
You have your hand on the crown, and the matron mother just like looks at you and just screams, "Go away!" Give me a charisma save.
Who?
You, Vath.
Charisma save. Okay.
17 fails.
I'm going to legendary resistance then.
As you feel yourself starting to get pulled away from this plane of existence, as she was going to banish you, the power of the mask just brushes aside and overcomes, and you
I'm the
remain.
mask. Vath's gonna smile and tell her I can do that too.
Imagine an earth elemental wearing the dragon mask.
Did I skip you, Zine? I might have skipped you.
You did.
Go ahead, Zine.
Yes, I would like to also go for the mask.
Okay.
Athletics, right?
Athletics.
Actually, I'm going to inspire myself first. No, I can't
You
do that.
cannot.
Can't do
We
that.
established that. That's right. Dang it! I can't give myself any advantage. Shit.
Oh.
Go for it.
With a 5, you can't even. There's so much going on between the tiger and Vath and the matron mother. You can't even get a hand on her. Okay, and she tried to banish you. She's going to skitter underneath once again.
Can I get
And
opportunity?
you can, yeah. I
Really loves
accidentally put her on the map layer.
Let me see. I am.
Could we
going
reaction
to-
grab the mask?
It is technically an attack, so yeah, you can try
Yeah.
to.
Oh, okay,
I-
I'll just do that then.
The
Yep.
tiger would bite at it.
I'm going to D12 inspiration.
Yeah, well.
Same. Oh wait, I can't. I keep saying that. I don't know why I keep thinking I can.
So, interestingly enough, failed on both of yours. You both managed to grab the mask at the same time, and you are both holding it.
Roll off.
Roll off.
Well, we'll come back around and see. We'll see what happens. It's the tiger's turn. Magician Mother went down underneath.
Hold their action until she shows her face, and then he'll attack.
Vath, you have a death grip on this mask, and you look up, and I imagine Zine's probably just staring at you. What do you do?
In his
I-
heart, Vath is going to try to let go of the mask.
Yeah, give me a wisdom.
He's just gonna close his eyes.
Gi-
Just
give me a wisdom
deep
save
dive.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's see. You have 3 masks.
I have 3 masks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say for for the moment you're able to let go if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Zine, you are holding an unfused dragon mask.
Matt's kind of looking down at you while he's flying, and you kind of see that persistence to take it in his eyes, but through the mask you see him close his eyes and take a deep breath, and you feel his grip on the mask loosen as he drops his arm.
Esmore.
We have the mask. We need to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna hold up my arm and kind of as I'm flying real fast past everybody, try to see if Z will let me, grab the mask with me,
Grab
As
the
I'm flying
mask or
past?
grab me?
Well, I don't know if I can grab you or not. grab
The
you.
broom
I'll
can
grab
hold
Zine.
400 pounds. It just moves slower.
Yeah, okay, I'll grab Z.
Can Vath get out?
I'm
He's
flying.
flying. He's flying.
I
That's
move
why.
faster. I move
Yeah.
faster than Esmore actually.
I know
Yeah.
that. I'm debating whether or not something could happen that has you not be able to get out. Oh, actually, I have another
Good.
inspiration I can. Yeah,
Oh.
if you want to get me, we can just get out.
Yeah, it does reduce your speed to 30 feet.
That's fine. I'm gonna dash anyway, so I'm gonna do 60. So, I'll go ahead and move to 60.
I'll bring Zine along.
And I'll be exactly right at the portal.
Okay.
At 60 feet.
So
with
you'll be able to make it through next round. Zine, do you have in the same instant where Esmore is going to scoop you up and move you, do you have a response for her?
Yeah. As Zine's looking at you, she'll see you're actually having to fight, kind of let go and fight it a bit, and knows the good intentions behind it, remembering the conversations and all. So her expression will soften, and as she goes and says thanks, in comes Esmore, and we're out of here.
Thanks. Whoa.
Yeah. I imagine like scoop around the waist, like, we got it, let's go.
I said, hey, you're my sister. I gotta keep you alive.
But you'll hear us start the same thing.
The matron
you.
mother comes up around the edge, and doesn't see Zine Esmore flying over, and just sees Vath, and there's a hunger in her eyes as she's going to rush you, and
If my tiger make his
yeah, Tiger can make his attack.
Yeah,
20
Fuck.
misses, barely, and she's going to try to take you over the edge. Obviously, you're flying, but she also weighs so much more than you.
Yeah.
So, give me 3 acrobatics checks or athletics, whichever one's higher.
Oh no.
So she rolled a 6, an 11, and a 13.
Damn.
So you all look back as you're about to go back through the gate, and you see the enormous form of the matron mother start just rushing over. The tiger tries to bite and pin her down, and she just collides with Vath, and they go sailing.
Like into the void or on
Off.
the webs going down?
Yes.
Yeah, she takes Vath off of this main web that you're on. Let's take a break with that.
Fuck.
No.
I know what I have to do, and I don't like it.
let's get back into it.
No.
So, you start descending, and pretty quickly. It's not total free fall, but it's pretty fast. They're about I'm gonna say 30 feet below the strand at this point. Next round, it's gonna be significantly farther. What's the tiger doing?
As she dives off with that, the tiger's gonna jump off the ledge and free fall towards the bitch.
And easily catches up because the Vathas fly. It's gonna get one strike before just disappearing into the darkness.
until another meteor horse accident.
Would it have advantage?
No.
Him on top and Vath below. It's kind of like.
Kind of flanking? No.
It's kind of like flanking. It's just on a 3D plane. It's.
What if I use my fly to like change the momentum so that the tigers?
Just give a strike for the tiger. I'm not up to. Oh, 23 actually hits.
Yeah, a 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Nice job,
Bites
tiger.
your neck,
And the tiger
bites
just.
your neck, and then
Vath, as you're like wrestling with this giant spider, you just feel the impact of the large tiger, and then like you look over your shoulder and you just see it disappear into the darkness. You're like, well.
well, as it's falling, the
So much for
tiger
help.
gives like what it can with its paw as like a thumbs up as it's falling to Vath. Like, you got this. But the Terminator of tigers.
and then it disappears in the darkness. By tiger.
Do I feel when the spell ends?
Yeah, I mean, you also have concentration, so
Am I still do I know I'm still concentrating on the spell so I know
the tiger still
alive?
exists.
What kind of roll would it be to try to get out of this?
It would be athletics or acrobatics because you're currently grappled.
I'll try acrobatics, I guess. Ugh.
Yeah, as you're twisting, you like manage to like grab two of the legs and pry them apart barely, so you're able to squirm out. And your fly immediately catches you, and you stay motionless as the matron mother just disappears.
Oh, thank God.
After seeing the matron mother out of view, Vath just kind of quote, "That was a neat little trick." And he's gonna fucking rush back to the portal. How much movement do I have?
Well, you're
And how far down am I?
you're at negative 30.
Okay, so just 30 feet.
And this thing is about 10 feet above.
Okay. I moved all the movement I could.
Okay, cool. Are you back at level or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're at 0.
Well, I'm trying to get level with the. If I'm trying to get level, I guess I have to move 10 back then. Yeah. Just with the portal.
Oh, you want to be up by the portal? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you have to move backwards 10 feet.
Yep.
Esmore, they're in darkness. You can't see that far.
I can't see. Yeah. So I'm gonna hang out at the portal right now. Because I can't see if Vath is okay or not. Because I haven't seen him.
I mean, you heard things, but
Yeah, I've heard. I guess I'll ask Ian, but hey, can you see Vath? Can you?
Is Noah muted?
Wait, well, now I can.
You can
It's just,
so you can see Vath.
yes, he got it.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the portal with Zine.
Okay. As you turn towards the portal, you can see it is like slowly at first, but is starting to get smaller and smaller. And it's already only 5 feet in diameter. So.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna yell towards Vath, hurry! As I'm going through.
Okay. So you go and taking Zine with you. You are no longer in the Demonweb pits. Vath, how much movement do you have?
I get 60 feet of movement.
And And you can dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more
And-
than close enough.
And you make yourself as thin as you can as you shoot through the portal, and you hear a very satisfying popping noise as the portal disappears, and you all find yourself back in the throne room, and you all are out of initiative.
First thing I'm gonna say is, well, that was easy. As I'm like shriveled up and weak looking, I'm just gonna be laying there, frail.
That's gonna kind of drop to one knee, not out of physical exhaust completely, but mental exhaust as well.
I'm physically exhausted.
I need to put you back.
I'm gonna collapse.
Zine's just laying on her back.
Can it be like a physical
Mask on her chest and her-
representation of like, since I've been weakened so fucking much, do I just look like shriveled and frail?
Yeah, I mean, you can represent however you would like.
That's how I would think of it. Since like my life got drained to basically an eighth of what it was.
I imagine right now you look like elderly Esmore.
Yeah.
Like your hair is gone, like completely gray,
It's kind of whitened out.
and you have like the wrinkly hanging skin.
I don't feel great. I'm just laying there. Get off my lawn, fuckers!
Meanwhile, laugh.
Respect your elders. Eh.
I really wish I could cast Sending right now without using an 8th level spell slot.
It's like yelling through a megaphone right next to someone.
I wish at least expending higher level spell slots would increase the word, but like that, it just fucking doesn't.
Yeah.
And I think that's lame.
I need a sponge bath.
Is it over? Is it done?
Who are you?
I'm gonna slap Besmore.
You kill him.
You're not.
Please.
If you still, if you still
get
had
those 10
those
hit points,
gauntlets,
baby.
those gauntlets or that spell.
For the love of God, do not slap the old man. I can't take
If you
it.
had that belt still.
Right.
I'm just gonna look over to Zian. Satisfied?
Yeah. Don't really know what to do next.
I'm just kind of. It's still sinking in a bit. You know, this is the part of the book that I normally read where it cuts to, celebration and stuff. They never really explain how to get back.
I mean, I can get us back with the right materials, but
But what the hell do we do now?
I guess I'm a matron mother.
You hear the enormous doors at the other end of this room open. As
I'm gonna stand up.
So am I.
As we're sleeping. It's nap time.
as you see as you see a whole group of Drow Elite Warrior, a Drow Mage, and even a Lolth High Priest, or Lolth, or Drow Priestess of Lolth, they're called. Even from this distance, you can tell that there is no like heterochromia, like there is no pretty safe to assume that they are just a relatively high-ranking member of Drow society, but aren't.
A draw force, nonetheless.
Yeah, but like you can just tell by looking, like they were never in the line for like a position of power like this. But they come in and they see you standing with the blue dragon mask in your hand.
I cast glibness.
While this is happening, I kind of understand what's going on. I'm gonna turn around and kind of help as more fucking catches bearings.
His like knees are
Is that
wobbly.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna kind of nod towards Ian.
I cast glibness once they enter the room.
The fuck is clip?
You like reach back to your harp and like pluck a string. What is it? Does it look like anything changes when you cast a spell?
Um,
'Cause it's the first time you've done it. What does
second
it look
time.
like?
Second time, but the first time I did it, we were in the midst of a lot of shit
Uh
happening.
huh.
So Zine kind of has the harp at the backside of her waist, and she kind of reaches around and plucks a string. And the harp glows a silvery color, just barely. It's not bright, it's not flashy, it's subtle, and it kind of shoots off towards me, uh, and then just vanishes. It doesn't like encompass me or anything. I also still technically have my unbreakable majesty going.
That's the command one.
Yeah. No, that is the if they attack me, charisma save.
Hmm. At this point,
That's not
at this point, the minute would have passed.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 1 minute. You're right. So no, there's no like noticeable change, but you saw an action happen. Uh, happen.
Do you give those two like any kind of sign or say anything to them?
I'll kind of look back at him, but with a facial expression of I guess I've got.
I'll give
Yeah,
like
that's what the nod was about. Like,
I'll
just do your thing.
just give the thumbs up of like I do whatever. I'm tired.
There's
Fucking hell out of
like
nowhere.
as she like looks back and says that too. There's like a sense of like self-assuredness and like it's subtle. It doesn't feel like compulsion, but like you just believe her. Like, yeah, she does have this.
And I'll step forward
I believe that I'm gonna die.
and I'll wait.
These two are
Ready for action, obviously, but
like they
just holding
like
my ground
these
confidently.
two like are kind of walking up. The rest of them are like actually like kind of running, and they like get here and like stop as they see you like at the top of the stairs, and they're just unsure of what to do.
I'll step forward a bit and I'll look at these two and kind of side-eyeing the rest. The matron mother is dead. She's gone. My name's Quinthel Ben Ray.
Stupid name.
And as her heir, I will take her place.
Give me a persuasion check.
I command thee kneel.
Persuasion.
Fucking quit though.
Yeah, that's the minimum you can roll anyway. Is it 25?
Yep.
And that is the DC. It's pretty high, but with glibness, like you can't fail. The two back here just like look at each other, and, like look back at you.
I'll lift the mask up, and as I walk forward down the stairs slowly, I'll say, the Ben Rays are mine, and things are going to change. I hope you're ready. And I'll wait for a reaction when I get to the bottom of the stairs. Then hopefully the other two will follow me.
As you slowly start descending the stairs, like they're all like looking at each other, like what in the hell do we do? Like this is not the plan.
I'm gonna take Esmore by the shoulder and I'm gonna slowly walk him to the stairs.
Thank you.
It's actually the male drum mage that like looks over at the priestess and like looks back at you and kneels. And then
Oh, no.
pretty soon the Drow Elite warriors follow. And it's just the Drow priestess that has remained standing, and she steps forward and just looks at you.
So, what were your plans?
She's kind of she's speechless because like someone of her station probably knows the trouble that you three have caused, and like she knows that you're slaves in their prison.
Yeah.
Ruled by a slave.
And then like to be like from her perspective, like on your own, to like then elevate yourself to do the level of matron mother and be like, yeah, I own the place now.
True. Well, I must say, you can stand if you wish. I mean, unless you attack, we have no reason to kill you.
Can I just hold an action just in case she does anything aggressive?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
And I'm not
Matron
trying.
Mother with one
I'm
mask.
really trying not to be threatening, but I
Yeah.
don't know how to word it otherwise to just get the point across of like
just give me a
chop chop.
intimidation check.
Yeah.
My held action is just hold person, just in case she tries to do anything aggressive.
What?
Ooh.
So that turns into a
25. 'Cause
well,
isn't
no,
it
it's
15?
15 plus 7.
22.
Yeah, so that turns into a 22. She like looks to her left and right and just like sees her entourage like kneeling and like not looking up, just like looking at the ground. And like she still doesn't say anything, but like she has a deep fear of what you are going to do to her. because she knows, she probably has seen like coups and has seen what has happened to the people in power when those things happen,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
like just like kind of instinctually like takes a step back away from you.
I'm going to walk up to them.
Don't worry about distance.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to them and I'm going to help them, or I'm going to say to them, stand up and look me in the eye, and I'll kneel down and help them stand up.
I'm
Did
gonna
they
walk down
kneel?
the stairs.
I'm with you. Careful, stairs.
As more dies.
Stop making fun of me.
And then when they finally rise and actually look at me in the eye.
Yeah, she's just wide-eyed, just staring at you.
Okay. I'll take
like
a
terrified.
step back. I'll step back a little bit, have a bit of space. I'm not going to kill you unless you attack. They won't kill you either.
Speak for yourself.
You sound less sure on that one.
Who's in charge around here? Or who should I talk to? I have the eyes and I have the mask. I've killed the matron mother, my own mother.
The male drow behind like kind of looks up and says, I believe that makes you in charge.
Well then, who would be the next at hand from the matron mother that's still alive? I do understand apparently one of my kin has died. Though I don't really know how y'all work around here.
The priestess just like stops looking at you, like bows her head a little bit and says, at your service, matron.
Why would you say that, Jordan?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, good. Me and my friends would like a place to rest. If you could bring be an escort of just yourself, that'd be wonderful. Otherwise, the rest of you can go on about your patrols. And if you won't suffice as a guide, your life's in no danger, but I would like someone who would.
What would you like done about the outstanding mind flayers?
The ones allied with us, bring them here, and the ones that are not, unless they cause hazard. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke.
They can't tell. You have glibness.
True. Good for me. I'm great. Charisma bonus and all
Everything
that.
she's seeing is perfect.
Being a bard. Let's
Even
go.
the weird shit.
Not me. As long as they're not causing havoc within the city, leave them be. If they are, try to restrain them. If you can't, do what you must.
She nods and like looks at the rest and just like motions her head, and they all stand up and head out of the chamber to execute your orders.
Can I request a gurney?
Medic.
Medic.
And for you, could I have your name?
I've been trying to think of a properly like drow sounding name.
I'm sure Jordan can come up with something, you know?
Fuck off.
It's gonna be Sandra.
Cassandra.
And this is a high priestess.
Chrysanthemum.
Mhm.
High Priestess Cassandra.
No, chrysanthemum.
Let me just pull up a generator real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Take your time.
Generator.
I could use a
Hardly
second
know
to
her.
catch my thoughts. I could really use a second to catch up with my thoughts. So basically, let's find a way to rest. Get a hold of fucking Vendel. We need to simulacrum, but we need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Oh yeah, the gift is very useful.
No, a simulacrum of Zine so that we can fucking leave. Otherwise, Zine's stuck here.
The name is Alsauria.
Can you spell that for me, sir?
AHLYSAARIA.
Can we just call her Sour for short? Because she's a very bitter person.
I'm putting sorry.
Please said Sauria. Wow, she is sour.
Alisaria.
Alisaria?
Alisaria. Mm-hmm.
Alistray.
Alisari.
Olive oil.
Well then, Alisaria. I'm not going to be as brutal as the rest. Or the ones that came before me.
It's a lie.
Could you lead us towards a place where we can rest?
Yes. Chambers are this way. And the other houses are going to try to test you.
And let their test come.
And she heads up the stairs and heads off this way.
I have to go back up the stairs?
Oh no.
I feel like at this point, Vath has kind of stopped helping Esmore, just kind of subconsciously, and just kind of leaves him. Just follows.
Alright.
I'm on the ground. I'm like trying to crawl up the
The
stairs.
guys?
Like, help.
Oh,
Guys.
You're not that
That's like,
enabled.
he's not that hurt, right?
I'll use my broom to kind of carry me around. I'll just try to hover up.
I imagine you're just holding it with your hands and your feet are dragging on the ground as your broom flies.
Yeah, like that. We'll do that.
When he has to stand, it's a walking stick with the bristles up.
It's being drugged. I'm coming.
Oh man,
I haven't seen this map in forever.
Holy-
I missed this.
Dude, I thought you were gone.
You
When I left
all-
for that break, I thought you were gone.
You all are, I mean, could have been. You all are led into extravagant chambers. And Alisaria just says, "I'll be close if you need anything." And she leaves you be in the chambers. You take a look around, and there's plenty of space to rest. You all look around some more,
Before
and
she, before she leaves, can I say something?
Mhm.
Alisaria, before you go, could you bring anyone who knows anything about the teleportation circles around here, including the magic barrier? And bring them straight here, if you could.
As you will. And she heads off. Yeah, you all take a moment to look around this room, making sure it's safe, and you all see a adjoining chamber that has similar feeling, like arcana, as to like the pillars that held the gate spell open. And Zine, looking at the ground, you realize that this is a teleportation circle. And
Vath? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
and like you presume that this probably was your mother's chambers. But there's a teleportation circle here.
Vath?
Listen, just because you're a matron mother now, don't just get on your fucking high horse every time there's something you don't understand.
I know, but if you could help me or me
Yeah.
help you to figure out what we can about this, it would be lovely.
He couldn't even help me up the stairs.
I'm not even going to try
What
to
do you mean?
persuade you.
I helped you down the stairs, and Vaz just gonna. I'm gonna see what I can find out
felt-
about this fucking teleportation circle.
I felt your
I
grip
would-
loosen. You
I
wanted
would
to
like
drop
to-
me. I know it.
Can I help him and inspire him?
Yeah, they're two different things.
Yeah, I would like to do both.
Okay,
That's
so
my
you have a
last spark of
D12
inspiration.
and Vath, you have advantage as well.
Arcana.
Arcana?
Do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
24.
24. Yeah, so like on the ground, like it's a pretty standard teleportation circle. It has its own like specific runes that like signify like this is the teleportation circle for here. So Zine, you have unlocked a new destination.
Nice.
But you look around the pillars in like this relatively small. It's only about 15 feet or so across. Just a little larger than like the teleportation circle itself. But you look at the runes and like the inscriptions on these pillars, and the conclusion you come to is that this room like counters whatever enchantment is on the city in like the local surrounding area. That, and there might be a few of these rooms, you have no idea. But in this room and this room alone, teleportation is allowed and can be done.
That's kind of like you see him looking very closely at the circle and all of this, just kind of going like, huh, This teleportation circle is very impressive, actually. We can use this. I'm gonna look back to Zine.
So I guess it'll be worth spending the time.
I mean, so this teleportation circle in particular has a bunch of like ruins, and those pillars you see around it, that's pointing at each of them. Because of like all of this stuff that they've done with this, you can use the teleportation circle in the city. It counters whatever magical barrier is affecting the city. And it leads here, obviously.
Good to know. That's actually really good to know.
It's about this time you hear a knock on the door.
go open it.
You see, I already forgot her name. Alisaria, I think.
Yeah.
And you see a different drow mage. This one's significantly older. Like you've seen some like elderly drow, but like this is the first time like you've probably like really interacted with them. Says, Matron, as he like bows his head towards you, I believe you wanted information on the teleportation.
Yes, do come in. Make yourself at home.
He like glances back at the priestess, and she just like gives like a slight shrug as he enters.
I'll turn around to walk away, have a seat. If there's like an extra chair or something.
Oh,
Set it up.
luxurious chambers, like whatever you want
Yeah.
in here is in here.
Yeah. I'll take a seat, and as I walk to the seat, I'll say, get used to it or not, but people make mistakes. There's no need to be so timid or shy around us. I'm not from around here.
Very well.
To try and ease him, guess.
He's uncomfortable with your
Nonetheless.
kindness.
Yup. I mean,
imagine me wearing 3 of the dragon masks doesn't really help. Settle them, you know.
Yeah, you're just hanging out with wearing dragon masks.
Don't stress too much or you'll look like me.
As Moore's just like flat on his back on the bed, just like,
well, once
She's
I-
cruel when you disobey her.
I threw my back out putting pants on this morning. He tells you all about the oh god. He tells you all about the teleportation circle. A lot of like what Vath just like kind of intuited and like figured out.
yeah.
He does tell you that there used to be other rooms like this in Mezobranzan, but has like the other rooms have been destroyed when the previous matron mother Benray like took absolute power to prevent the other matron mothers from getting reinforcements or like reaching out or whatever. Like she had the only access to the rest of the world essentially.
Yeah. So we can securely know, at least to the best of our abilities at this moment, this is the only in and out within the berry.
Yes, and like if you were to cast something like Gate in the main throne room. Except it might take
Yes.
a while. It might be a little finicky because now there's only one pillar.
Something planar could do it, but
Yeah. That you'd have to use like plane shift or like some other dimension thing in like the throne room itself, whereas this is more like local teleport.
yeah.
So like teleport or teleportation circle or something like that.
I would like to ask him one more specific question.
Mhm.
Did you know my mother's name?
Benray.
The first name, not the last.
Let me open my notes.
Shame on you, DM. You should just know that.
Bro, it took me forever to remember Quintel.
That's a fucking stupid
The
name.
only reason I remembered it is because I knew there was a pterodactyl type of dinosaur that started with a Q, and that's the only reason. I don't even know what the pterodactyl is. I just knew it had a Q in it, and that reminded me somehow I made the mental to Drow, to my mom, to where we are.
Fucking quit hell.
Yeah. Well, you just learned of it, but I've only known of it for a little bit. The character. Zine's only known of it for a short time. I've known about it for a good couple months.
Um, 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 um. Or I could find it because it's like Quinthel is like actually like real D&D lore. Like it's not something that's original.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you need to get to me later about it, that's fine.
So remember, how
We
would
can just say he says the name, and then when you find
out of curiosity, how would a certain other Binray Drow be related to Zine? If you know who I'm referring to.
I believe branch families, stuff like that.
ooh, that's a good question.
If I'm the only heir, because otherwise, like, killing me would be kind of
I'll
useless.
I'll find the answer of like how Zine is related to other famous drow later.
I still loved y'all's reaction when y'all found out that his last name was Ben Ray.
Oh, in the other game?
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's fucking wild.
Jarlaxle.
I'm pretty sure like just because Jarlaxle is male, like he basically has no claim to anything.
No.
But like would be related to Zine, yes.
Which is just like
Cousin. Or like
It's
a
actually a
it's
very
funny
smart way to
wild.
have a character related to another character, but not like super canon,
Yeah.
or like not like super.
Yeah, just give him a branch family last name.
You would never hear about it in this game
Look,
because Z would probably not
There-
know about them.
There's probably
Jarlaxle-
a reason Jarlaxle's in Waterdeep at the same time Zine is.
Yeah, we'll say he's a very interesting character on his own.
Yeah.
He's not a good
Uh,
person, but he's not a bad person at the same time.
I can explain it to you later, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll make a bunch more sense.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
surprised
just
I
funny.
didn't write it down.
I am Jarlaxle Benray. Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck, Jordan?
I even had you in the city playing.
I
at
know
the
that
tavern.
that's what was wild, and that's
Yeah.
what ties both games together relatively.
That was
Jarlaxle's probably keeping an eye on Zine.
probably.
Yeah, at some point before Zine became an adventurer, which
Could
means
be your
Styx is
uncle.
technically an adventurer before Zine.
Yeah,
Which
because
means
that
timeline-wise, shit's crazy.
Jordan's game happens 20 years previous to this one.
Yeah.
I think Yavanel would be your mother's name.
Could you
Yvonnel. Yavanel.
Yavanel? Yavo.
And it's good y'all decided to not attack Jarlaxle. Kill him.
We probably couldn't.
Mm, y'all probably could now.
Well, sir, I don't think I got your name actually.
Asked me so many NPCs that I didn't plan on having.
I'm sorry, dude.
I understand.
I'm sorry. It just makes sense
Uh-huh.
for me to
Yeah.
cover my.
Back
You
to
know, CYA,
Drow
cover
name
your
generator.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I think it's Danny's fault.
It is Danny's fault.
He should have prepped.
That's
Y'all
fine.
give me shit whenever I don't know names, so you know what? Haha.
I love Danny, but sometimes we gotta not cut him slack.
Yeah. I mean, he's okay.
Tepigros
Yeah, no.
Torre.
Once again. What?
Once again, what?
Tebgros Torre.
Tebgros or Tebgos or Tebgros?
You typed it in chat, bro.
Tebgros.
I know. Tebgos. Dumb. Leave me alone. Well, Tebgos, thank you for your assistance. And you can be on your way.
He gives you a bow and turns to leave.
Once he leaves, doors shut. I'll wait in silence for like a minute. I'll look at the other two and say, I have no fucking clue what to do.
It's still registering for me too. Don't worry.
Can we figure it out in the morning?
Yeah, I'm fucking tired, man.
I can't
Um,
feel my toes.
You two take a break. I'll look around. As soon as one of you can, I would like to be able to talk to Vendel.
I'll be ready in 8 hours.
I know you will.
We'll just all reconvene in 8 hours.
I'm going to go to the door and open it, poke my head outside, and look around.
Give me a perception check.
Also, just to remind you, my glibness lasts.
Lasts for an hour.
Yep.
Currently the hall is empty.
I'm gonna.
No one's around. Not even Alisario.
Not. She's not just like laying just like in wait like next to the door.
Okay.
She's probably close if you wanted to find her. But yeah, you take a glance out and you don't see anyone.
Do I happen to have a key for this door?
Not yet.
Okay. The way I imagine, just so the others can, there's the door, about 30 foot, a table for like, I imagine like a living room kind of setting. And then there's like a coffee table and like kind of couchish seating area. And then another like 10 foot, and then a bed. That's how I imagine it.
Yeah,
With
and then
like some tables on the walls or bookshelves.
and then there's like a separate
or-
room that's like behind like a curtain tapestry that pulls open into that like teleportation room off to the side.
Yeah. That's how I imagine the
Mhm.
room.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. If that works, then we'll go with it. Because you said, to my imagination. I guess those two can rest, and I'm going to be sitting on in the sitting area, looking at the front door. Nothing in front of it, but I'll not keep my attention away from it.
Okay, you guys taking a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that is where we're going to end the session. You guys can go and take a long rest.
Can I do
Like,
one
get
last thing
all
then?
my hit
Yeah.
points
Sorry.
back?
I have a spell slot. So I want to do one last.
Oh no. Hit.
I want to cast Sending.
Hang on.
Cringe alert. Go fuck yourself.
Who are you sending to?
What do you think?
I don't know. There's a lot of people Zine could send
Yeah,
to at the moment.
Zine didn't say anything yet.
sending it to
Uh,
Vendel actually.
never mind. Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to send it to my wife.
Not yet.
wife yet.
Okay,
yet.
to my spouse to be. He said, I'm gonna send to Vendel. We have the map. She's dead. The dead. 25 words. 6. You can get to us, but only in the morning. Could I tell him how to get here? Like portal, like teleportation wise?
Um.
I don't know enough about it.
So
personally
I mean,
to determine that.
So you would both from Vath and Tebgos, you would know that this room specifically is only for like teleporting to the same plane of existence. If you want to go to another plane, you have to use the throne room. And you could have asked Tebgos about teleport, and like asked him all these questions.
Oh, I thought when you said he was telling me all the stuff that I figured it out.
Yeah, I'm giving you the information now so you can like actually make a decision. So like yeah, you can describe a location to Vendel, and it would fit into like the description level of familiarity. So like he would have about a 25% chance of actually landing in this room.
Oh no, I'm asking if I can describe with my romantic words the like sigils for the teleportation circle so that he could come directly here.
Teleportation circle.
If that's not possible, then that's fine. But that would change how the message continues. And I still have a word count.
You got 15 words.
I don't think in the amount like with the limitation of sending, I don't think that you would be able to describe teleportation circle. They're
Like,
they're all
even
pretty
that
they're pretty
other
intricate.
level.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like having a like a
It would take a lot more words.
incredibly complicated address, and
Yeah.
he really to memorize a teleportation circle, you need to be able to see it, because for teleportation circle, like you commit a new sigil sequence to memory after studying it for a minute.
Okay.
So like you could
Good to know.
describe the area and tell him where it is, and he has about 25% chance of actually landing in the room with teleport.
Could I find a way to increase that
It's just
without
it's
giving him
the
visual?
rules. It's the rules of the spell.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like you have the teleportation circle, and you can just wait if you still have that spell.
Yeah. I just don't have components. I have the spell.
So what else do you want to say to Vendel? You have the mask. You killed the Mage Mother.
I'll get to you soon. With the mask. For now. We must wait. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, that's it.
So the others know I'm down to two level spell slots. So if anyone attack,
I have 14 hit points.
but I'm watching the door.
I'm 10 from max health at 14 hit points.
In fact, I'll even, if I have the time, I will barricade the door.
That's reading his book.
Well, congratulations. It must not have been easy. I've forgotten the other half of your message. You have to wait there, and what else?
We have to wait here until later.
Yeah,
And basically, yeah, that was pretty much it.
they have the mask, or we have the mask.
We have the mask. We're stuck here for right now, but yeah, we're successful. Is basically the message.
I can meet you tomorrow at my granddaughter's bakery, if you remember where that is. See you tomorrow.
I'll look to Vath and I'll say, "Hey, can you do sending at all?"
Vast's just gonna kind of look at Z and then raise his eyebrow. Do I look like the kind of person that needs to cast sending?
He doesn't talk to people.
Are you making fun of me?
I'm sleeping.
Okay,
No, just
well
that
then
first
I
part,
guess
just that
that's
first
just a
part.
me thing.
No, that second part was out of character.
I know,
But yeah,
but I
do I look like the kind of person that needs
yeah.
to cast sending?
and so she'll respond. I guess that's just a me thing.
Vast's gonna give Z a small nod and just go back to reading his book.
And I'll watch the door, and that's all I had.
Okay. You guys can after an hour, Esmore, you regain you're still at whatever current HP, but your max HP returns to normal.
But I still get the full HP because of long rest, though, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Cool,
But
so I still get full hit
harm just lasts for an hour. So your max HP returns, and then after a long rest, you'll recover full hit points. And yeah,
Alright.
indeed, you all finished a long rest.
back to 133 hit points.
No one bursts in trying to kill you.
Yeah.
And then long rest.
Yeah, long rest, recover half hit dice, full HP, full spells. The thing.
That long rest button really helps.
Yeah, I think we'll have probably one more session of Girls Night Out, dealing with setting up Mesobrandzen under a simulacrum or whatever.
Yeah.
Having a wedding, and that kind of stuff, and then we'll probably take a decent break from this game.
Who's having a
I
wedding?
want to get to level 17 already.
Same.
Z's having a wedding, so me and
Maybe-
Bath basically decided, or
Please,
me and
level
Jared
17 for the
basically
wedding.
decided that we're gonna take a little break from conquering a nation before we go on to something else. Because Zine wants to get married.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, I beg of you to let us please be level 17 before the wedding. I beg you.
Please.
No,
Please.
no.
I'm scared.
I'm
I
scared.
am begging. I am
No,
begging you.
same
please.
time, same exact time we said I'm scared. We said it at
But
the
think
same
about
time.
level 17 because that will be coming.
I don't know what I'm taking,
Yeah,
dude.
level 2
Oh,
and
I'm
cleric.
thinking about it. Trust
I
me.
get a 4th spell slot.
Level 2
Bog.
and cleric.
I just want to make it a wedding to remember.
Jared,
There's gonna be a lot of
I'm
there's,
here to
Jordan-
make sure Esmore doesn't do anything
there-
stupid.
there's gonna be a lot of
That's a
important
lie.
people there that are close to you.
Jordan, you
Sorry,
have to remember.
No, let me repeat myself.
Okay.
I'm here to make sure Esmore doesn't do anything stupid.
But what I'm going to do is not stupid.
Yes, I understand
let's
what you
see.
just said.
Uh, next time
Jordan.
we'll play will be the 16th.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for playing.